of investment, you know, that they are taking 10% of this guy's business, whatever. What's going to be their return of investment? The truth is that the Spanish La Liga are not selling any of their rights. Let this be very, very clear. They are not selling any of their rights. They are just selling 10% of their commercial business. Money has just been injected into their league. $3 billion. Why are they playing in the preseason? The truth is that you can play in the preseason, but you cannot play in any La Liga organized tournament because Messi cannot even play at all because he's not a Barcelona. The fact that he agreed a 5-year deal, the 5-year deal is just so he doesn't take it, spread the pay over 5 years. After 2 years, Barcelona keeps paying him 5 years. But right now he's a free agent. You know, which is why he advised Manchester United, don't you go and pick up Lionel Messi. Make him an offer he cannot. You know, I know Barcelona is strong. Everybody like that money. Make him bring him to Manchester United. You Marcus Rashford, Anthony Martial, do a colossal being. You have that on Sancho ready to play from the right. Behind them, Paul Pogba and Bruno Fernandes to play, and with a Varane and Kavia Maguire win everything winnable next season. No. Barcelona have now gotten more funds to cement the Lionel Messi deal. So I wonder how this one pans out. Big shout out to Mohammed. We'll take this message from them. We'll be right back. Hang them there. Don't touch your gun.
Farms and Hatchery, We have a world-class hatchery where we hatch day-old broiler chicks, layer chicks, and day-old turkey. At Mohas Farms and Hatchery, we also produce eggs in large quantity. We also have frozen chicken and turkey for your home and events at affordable prices. We also produce fresh cow milk from our imported hybrid cows in our dairy. Visit us today at Mohas Farms and Hatchery, located at Umweze Village, Ihiala Local Government Area of Anambra State. For more inquiries, call us on 080 67784783.
This section of the program is brought to you by Hatchery.
You know, no, don't do it. It's not one of the best. It's not even close. Bam, bam, bam. No, don't do that, sir. Oh, he's just somebody who came to Manchester United, spent 6 years, you know, playing all positions, depending on the manager he played. He played under a lot of managers. Played under, came in 2013, summer of 2013. I think it was David Moyes, right? David Moyes was the manager then. He played under Moyes, he played under Louis van Gaal, he played under Jose Mourinho, you know, And now clearly in every position. Sometimes you play attack, sometimes you play attacking midfield, sometimes you play defensive midfield. It was just, well, please, don't do that again. He's not a Manchester United legend at all. He's not one of your best. But if you're a Man United fan. All right, before we go at this very annoying. Thank you so much, Nimo Has Farms and Hatchery, for supporting football every afternoon here on Sapientia Fan Zone. All right, somebody asked me about wait, another just sent a message. Anderson, don't better. Somebody just asked about Anderson. What's your question? I don't understand. Please, the guy that just sent this message right now, go back and tell me what you're talking about. You know, are you talking about the Anderson that played for Manchester United? I don't understand what you sent. Just go back, please. Resend your message. Oh, let me know where you're coming from and know how to tackle your question. All right. Somebody asked me about what's his name? Harry Kane. Let me explain Harry Kane's transfer saga very, very quickly. Harry Kane grew up in the Tottenham ranks. You know, he's from that part of London. He grew up from their reserve team, not even reserve, from the academy to the reserve team. But he came up the ranks, the above, you know. And we all love him. He has done a lot for Tottenham. A whole lot. But then there's a problem. The problem is that something going on right now may keep Harry Kane at Tottenham forever. Till Otanchala at Tottenham. That is what forever means in football. At White Hart Lane. When Harry Kane was 21 years old, I'll make this one very quick, you know, so we can go into what we have today. When Harry Kane was 21 years old, that was sometime in 2014, 2015, he signed a 5.5-year deal to stay at Tottenham till 2020. And then sometime in 2019, he signed another 5-year deal. That was supposed to keep him at the club till 2024. Now, I believe he did this because of the wonderful relationship he has with the Tottenham fans, the management, the hierarchy, including Daniel Levy, the chairman of the club. So that whenever they want to sell him, you know, when you have 3-4 years left on your contract, your club gets a lot of money when they sell you. That's the way it is. So clubs that are very loyal to a particular, players that are very loyal to a particular club will want to have a lot of years left on their contract so that their suitors will pay more money to take him away from the club, right? So that was why he signed this 5 years contract. The last 5 years contract is signed. But then he didn't take the business of football into account when he committed that error. 5 years for what? You were 25 years old, you signed 5 years. 5 years plus. In fact, he's supposed, because the previous contract is signed, there was 1 year, 6 months left on it, and then he signed another 5 years, which means he will play till he's 31, going to 32. You understand it? If you don't understand, just tell me you don't understand. So I'll do it maybe in Igbo language, so you understand better if you're Igbo. So Harry Kane signed that last contract around 2019. I'll keep him at the club till 2024. 2024-2025 season. Right? But what Harry Kane forgot to do or to think about before he signed that contract was that the owner, the chairman, the president of the club, the chairman of the board of Tottenham, his name is Daniel Philip Levy. Call him Daniel Levy. I love you. If you know football, you know Daniel Levy. The guy is an Nnewi man. A total walking Nnewichi when it comes to business. Sometime in March this year, Harry Kane told in the Tottenham that I want to leave. I'm 28 years old. I've done everything for you guys. I've sacrificed my life. I've bled for this club. I've sweated for this club. It's time for me to leave. Why do I want to leave? I've scored a lot of goals for you guys. I'm a goal scorer, a born goal scorer. In fact, I've won 3 EPL Golden Boots in 2016, 2017, and last season, 2020, 2019, 2020. But I have not won anything. Harry Kane has not won anything, and he's 28. When you're 28, you have just 2 years before you clock 30. And when you clock 30, he retire. And then imagine players like Tammy Abraham, common, ordinary, simple Tammy Abraham, has won a Champions League medal. Madam Olivier Giroud has won Champions League or Euros or League. Or DJ Batshuayi Monachi has also won trophies. Callum Hudson-Odoi has won trophies. Even Timofey Bianya, Callum Hudson, Timofey, all the Kiribati players, they have all won Champions League. And the Harry Kane has not won anything. So he told these guys in March, because allow me to go to Manchester City. Let me go and win trophies. Because Abasia Ball, Alacha Oloma, that's the way it is. Abasia Sa, go a mile, go, but what did you win? Oh, Daddy, I heard you're the best goal scorer in the history of the Premier League. Oh, congratulations. Where are your trophies? And then you start giving excuses. When you were on one, or Tottenham Kamba, ha, he many trophy. Or when you were on one, I made a trophy, Makana, the guy has won nothing. That's the truth. So he wants to leave Tottenham. He wants to go to Manchester City. Manchester City want to take him. Why? Manchester City have no striker right now. They even saw the Aguero that didn't play any part last season. In fact, he played little or no part last season for Manchester City. They have a Gabriel Jesus who's not a world-class player. So they've been playing a false 9 in the club for a long time. They need a confirmed a walking, talking goal-scoring statistics in Harry Kane. But then the problem is that, like I told you, Harry Kane signed 5 years. Forgetting, no one can know which, but the chairman of the Tottenham board. Afiabo Daniel, Nyebuchi Levi, the guy who be under the mat all. He now told Harry Kane, you've done well for the club, we love you. We support you. But you're still under contract. You have 3 years left on your current deal. I will let you go to Manchester City. But the price must be right. What's the price? 160 million pounds. Not euros or not dollars. Pounds, the biggest currency in the whole world. We'll let you go, but the price must be right. 160 million euros. And then Tottenham, Manchester City, despite all the money they have, said, we will not pay 160 million for just one Harry Kane. We will not do that. All we're willing to pay is 120 million, highest. Which means 40 million pounds will leave the pocket of Onyenewi. It is not possible. Come in, you going to join us together. It is not possible. What are you talking about? That's why Harry Kane is in limbo. Harry Kane have missed trainings. Harry Kane missed their what is it called? Their last preseason game that they played with Chelsea. I'm going to come to that, very soon, because Chelsea played Tottenham in the second London derby in the preseasons. They played Arsenal. They beat Arsenal 2-1, and then they played Tottenham. Yesterday, it ended 2-2. Hakim Ziyech, big shout out to him, he scored the 2 goals. It was 2-0 at some point, and then Tottenham came back to make it 2-2. Right? But Harry Kane did not play in that game. He has not even reported for training. You know what is going on? Tottenham have seized Harry Kane salaries. So that's how they do it. Once you do easy kweke, for whatever reason, you don't want to come for training, you don't want to do this because of one reason or the other, because you think you're under a contract. What they will do is to fine you, and the fine is your salary, your weekly pay. We'll stop paying you until you come back. If you miss a certain number of games, it will go higher than your salary. You can go to jail because you're under a contract. And then Hurricane is like, this is the club I've played all my life. This is the club I love so much. This is the club that should respect my feelings. He has forgotten that nobody respects anybody's feelings in football. It is business. A lot of money is involved.
Huge man. Odogu. DSB music.
1 o'clock a corner. Me forget. 1 p.m. a corner. Me forget. Me forget. Man's radio Sapientia. Put man radio Sapientia. 1 o'clock a corner. Me forget. 1 p.m. a corner. Me forget. Me forget. Radio Sapientia. Feel the magic in the air. With the rooted man alive. Feel the joy in the air. The balance man alive. As we want to, no more Jesus can now. We man on that to me.
So I believe you understand where I'm coming from. I believe you understand the Hurricane story. He earns £278,000 every Friday. Has not been paid since he missed his first training 2 weeks ago till now. Every Friday he's supposed to be earning £278,000. But he has rebelled against the club. He wants to leave. He wants to go to Manchester City. Manchester City said we're paying 120. Then the Labour said you must pay us 160. £40 million difference. No big businessman will allow that to slide. So Hurricane may go back to Tottenham. Then they'll force him to play because he's bound by contract until the next 3 years, which means his contract will run out when he turns 31. In fact, 31 plus 32. That's where the problem goes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Let's squeeze in the rest of the things we have today. Like I told you before, we saw some preseason games yesterday, a lot of preseason games. But I'm going to take the important games. Chelsea played 2-2 against Tottenham much more. I already told you Hakim Ziyech scored the 2 goals for Chelsea. And then Tottenham came from behind. You know, big shout out to Nuno Espirito Santo. Belenenses lost to AS Roma. Jose Mourinho's AS Roma 3-1. Ajax beat Leeds United 3-1. Salzburg beat Barcelona 2-1. And Cadiz drew 1-1 against Atletico Madrid. Leicester City beat Villarreal 3-2. You know, but that is not where the problem matters on the show today. The problem matters on this. Listen, between these two powerful players, who do you think was better in their prime? We did this the last time I was on fans. We'll keep doing this till the start of the new season. You know, we'll always bring two similar players and compare them for people who started watching football from long ago. Didier Drogba versus Eto Fields, who was better in their prime? They are strikers. In the number 10 position, I took JJ Okocha and Ronaldinho, who was better in their prime. In the central midfield, I took Yaya Toure and Michael Essien, who was better in their prime. If you're a manager right now, who would you pick? In the defense, I took, because the last time I was here, we did in the defense, we did John Terry and Rio Ferdinand. In the defensive midfield, in the central defensive midfield, we took Xavi Hernandez and Repello. And you guys made your choice. In the attacking midfield, we took Andres Iniesta and Super Frankie Lampard. In the attack, we took Luis Suarez and Sergio Aguero. Today is Didier Drogba versus Samuel Eto'o Fields, JJ Okocha versus Ronaldinho, Yaya Toure versus Michael Essien, Nemanja Vidic versus Ricardo Carvalho, and Vincent Nyama versus Pericek in their prime. Who was a better player? That's what we're going to be doing today. And also, I'll bring you transfer news. We're also going to be talking about the driest transfer I've ever seen. Why? There's no money anymore. You know, in football, the pandemic messed up things. And also, the fact that so many clubs are poorly run by their presidents made this particular transfer window so aquaristic. But I want to tell you, Manchester City are closing in on the £100 million signing of Jack Grealish. After players like Bernardo Silva, what they are going to be doing when Jack Grealish comes. You know, these guys now have a lot of wide players. Grealish, Raheem Sterling, Riyad Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, a lot of them in Manchester City. Pep Guardiola loves to run that way. He doesn't have an out-and-out striker yet, which is why he's still a little vulnerable. I know he's going to close another deal before the start of next season. So I told you, do not say you had it. But for Jack Grealish, a deal could be completed and concluded in time before their Community Shield that will come up this weekend. That's about 5th. 7th, Kaga about that Community Shield. Tomorrow, 6th, we're going to preview that Community Shield. Community Shield is a game between the winners of the Premier League versus the winners of the FA Cup. Winners of the Premier League last season was Manchester City. Winners of the FA Cup that beat Chelsea in that FA Cup final was Leicester City. We're going to preview that game tomorrow and talk more about the Community Shield. Right? I'm telling you that this guy, Mwamadia, Onye Nobi, Jack Grealish, but Nobi Amarababo, Onye KTT. You know, Jack Grealish, he may be announced before that game starts, that the Community Shield. And still talking transfers, Inter Milan expect Chelsea to return for Lukaku with an improved bid. This time, worth at least £110 million for Romelu Lukaku. Inter Milan rejected the £85 million Chelsea put on Lukaku. Now Inter saying at least men only are 110. I'm telling you, I know Lukaku must play for Chelsea. And when he comes, Chelsea will win the league next season. There, a huge man, because there. Without me, Jack Grealish's imminent arrival at Manchester City could trigger the departure of Bernardo Silva. I told you before. Because the guy is going to play second fiddle. But then Barcelona and Atletico Madrid are keen on Bernardo Silva right now, according to the reports we are getting. Atalanta! Now, Italy, they want to hold talks with Chelsea this weekend to discuss a potential deal for common, ordinary, simple time, Abraham. He was linked to Arsenal before, man. And that's not that low, but yeah. So right now, he may be going to Atalanta. Paul Chibuike Pogba, and then as a Chibuike, I don't know if I'm telling you. Paul Chibuike Pogba will start next season with Manchester United. Never mind the fact that he wants to leave. Doesn't want to sign a contract extension. People Mino Raiola, that's his agent. Wakagolo. Mino Raiola, and that name bread. You know, but then PSG are still interested in signing him. But I told you before, a big chunk of PSG fans don't want to see Pogba in France. Well, Danny Ings has already signed for Aston Villa. Aston Villa signed at the Ings yesterday for a 3-year contract worth £25 million. And Ings is 25 years old. He's a walking, talking goal scoring statistics. He scored 46 goals in 100 appearances for Southampton. You know, that's no mean feat. And it's going to be Southampton's 4th signing. They bought Leon Bailey, Emiliano Buendia, and Ashley Young. And now Danny Ings is here. You know, K4's on way equal 8 minutes to the top of the hour. Ladies and gentlemen, please hang in there. I'll be right back. Don't touch your dial.
Sapientia 95.3
Sapientia FM with the guy, Media 95.3FM Onitsha. I'm a big control me, drop what people drop one. I'm a man, I did already. I check huge man, the shit of me, the quality, the shit of me, the quality. Check close to your radio when you got the loudest voice. I'm not moving in back. My new woman, I've got it. It's when I speak over a huge man with the programs, they are not dumb. She's not dumb. More on my station, go down within our bum. My sim can be Melly, can never be Melly. Look at I talk what I'm going to tell you. In the bottom of the like I know I used to not live in the bottom of the show. I'm going to you with Google. I got to check my station. I don't know what the general running in the mind. Learn the name, Melly. This man, I can't
All right, pick up your phones. Let's talk football. Oh, let me see some of the messages some people sent me. Send me messages if you want me to talk about anything here on Fan Zone. I don't joke with your text messages at all. I said, please, man, talk about David Silva. That's a long story now. David Silva. I said, please talk about the money pumped into La Liga, which will now allow Barcelona. I already talked about it. I didn't start the show from the beginning. I already talked about it. I said, please talk about the full money I pumped into Barcelona. Then I said, my name is Onyebuchi from Onitsha. Please, OJ, between Lampard and Gerrard and Scholes, who was a better midfielder in their prime? You see what we're going to do. I'll bring this question up tomorrow. I can save if I whoever and a fan so you know, I'm an old man now. I forget things very, very easily. Let me write it down. So I have people waiting on it. But then what I'm going to do tomorrow is, like tomorrow, we're going to be previewing what's it called? Community Shield that will happen on Saturday, right? But then I'll ask this question because you just brought it up. Paul Scholes, Walker Ihembossi, Steven Gerrard, Walker Ihala, and the Super Frankie Lampard. All right, I'm going to ask this question tomorrow. Also, people will weigh in on it before I give my verdict. No matter when you come to who is better. And if you say anybody is better, once you can defend it, you're right. Oh, don't worry. I won't answer this question now. You that asked this question, you didn't write your name, but listen to the show tomorrow. Let people talk about it before I say anything. This person said, good man. Good afternoon. My name is Resiko. The Ufu Resiko. Can I be this Resiko? Everybody now do here. Copper, you said all the way from. Oh, please, why? I said, no, why again? Why? There's no hit type resigning the ex-players. No, my brother, you're mistaken. No, it's wrong. He said, Liverpool, why don't they sign their ex-players? No, and you gave the Coutinho example. Coutinho is a lot of money. Coutinho, in fact, right now, the Fenway Sports Group who are Liverpool, they are not investing again. That when it comes to player signings in Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp, one of the best managers in world football, is where he is right now because he cannot sign players. He's been using the same players since the last 4 years. Every club needs reinforcement. At least every transfer. Well, let's not every transfer window because there are 2 transfer windows in the season. But at least every summer transfer window, every year, every club needs reinforcements. Liverpool have not really been able to buy players. Why? They do not have the money. And you want them to bring in a Coutinho that is costing Barcelona a headache. A Coutinho that went for, was it 150 million or close to that? Even his wage bill is a headache. Now Barcelona will throw him away gladly if you pay half of that money. That's a player you want these guys to bring back. So his wage bill will disrupt Liverpool's dressing room. Liverpool that are still managing Roberto Firmino, Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah. In fact, they had to throw away Jorginho Wijnaldum. You know, they are managing all those James Milner now, Henderson, and all those guys. You want to get Coutinho? No, my brother, you don't understand football so well. Anyway, I'll just take like 5 more before we start the show proper. And then can say, good day, huge man. My name is Remigius from Ochanja. Yeah, no Ochanja. And we're about to rice no Ochanja. Aye, Bambi Ochanja. Yeah, I'm more you work at the Vaka Ochanja. Only one guy who be at the Ramon and on the ledge of rice with our talking. A tea salad. This guy from Ochanja. Any day, patronize quite a guy one more time. You know, we've entered the bar when we're doing something about market leadership. They're going to that rice now talking with salad. He said, let me just say, please, sweet man, people are saying that players are not using their real age. This one is talking about ageism in football. I'll explain that tomorrow. If I go into that right now, I am an Kandakuya down. Ageism in football. Don't worry. I'll talk about that tomorrow. Oh, Joyce my brother. What's your name? Remigius. Remigius so agosini kabwenka. Nakada basi Remigius kita. Fana bakita abo Prince. Nkemani Remigius, Hygienus, Linus. Faba in the 70s. Ogosini kabwenka. This person said, hello, huge man. Good afternoon. My name is Lucky from Umpo. Please, sir, I want you to tell us how and when did red card and yellow card come into football? Guy, you've been asking this question for God knows how long. I've been seeing the question. I'm a mad ignorer. What are you doing with that? What do you want to do with the red card and yellow card history in football? You said you found out that from 1930 to 1970 there was nothing like red card and yellow card at that time. You already read about it, but you want to waste our time here. Okay, Google. Yes, you said it in. You started sending this message. Can we be this person from July 28? Even before July 20, from July 19. KBD do this question. Please stop. I beg you, please stop. Don't send this thing again, please. Oh, you already read about it. You want us to waste our time here? I won't do that. Oh, okay, can I get another one? Or for just more messages are clear. How much time do I have? Can more say so? Can go say so? I didn't say good afternoon, sir. Christopher from Delta. Please tell us more about Ortega. Ortega. About okay. What was there to tell about him? Yeah, but let me tell you something. Football changed. Football evolved a lot of times from 1990 to now. I remember the number 10 before in football used to be players like Ortega, you know, Maradona, Ronaldinho, JJ Okocha, players that could dribble a lot. The guy is now about number 10 before in football. But then when a lot of money came into football, football changed entirely. We stopped having that 4-4-2 formation where you have a number 10 in a diamond formation, outside left, outside right, and a defensive midfielder. You know, you have your Ortega, you know, Rui Costa, people that could dribble, people that hold the ball, now go orchestrate the midfield, and then throw passes to the guys playing the forward players. Football changed from the turn of the millennium. And we're boom 4-3-3. When you have 3 attacking players, that your outside left and outside right became attacking players. So I joined the theater, you know, and whenever that kind of the football became more direct. I was discussing with a friend yesterday. We were talking about the changes, especially with Umuiha. You know, like this guy that said I should talk about Ortega. let's forget about it. When we Kylie was it, I just said I'm Tunde innocent. When we talk about requirement, we've talked about okay, said requirement, Ricosta and Pelo and Seedorf. Hey, they don't play the same position in the midfield. I said, I want to talk about the four of them. Is it who is better or what? Oh yeah. Nah, please. Our hands are so full. Can I rap this one? These guys, man, they know about defensive, man, they know central, man, they know about attacking. You put everybody together in one basket. This one said, good day. Please, can you tell us why there is more European clubs in the World Cup than other continents? Your name is Tochukwu Liverpool from Omaba. Generator Republic. Can't get a lot of generator now, Omaba. Well, thank you very much, Tochukwu. The truth is that there are, I think, 13 clubs from Europe when we just have 5 in Africa. Football is owned by Europeans. Head office in the UEFA, Switzerland. Head office in the FIFA, Switzerland. And Europe. Everything, see, 95%, make no mistake about it. They talk about football, starts and ends in Europe. Yes, I know South America has a lot of stakes in it, but then you need to be in Europe as a South America before anybody's talking about you. Go and check your records and get back to me. All Europe in football, they dictate everything. They tell you how many slots anybody has. In UEFA, they'll tell you there's something called the UEFA coefficient. When your UEFA coefficient is so high, you now have a higher stake in the Champions League. You know, they have class A, B, C, D, you know, which represents the 4 clubs. They group into all those their groups. The class A, class B, according to your UEFA coefficient. That's the way it is. They will tell you, oh, that Europe have won a lot, that they've won a lot of World Cup, a lot of blah blah blah. When Brazil have 5 World Cup, that in fact Argentina has I think 3, you know, in South America. But yeah, so don't worry, they are the ones making the rules, so they can tilt it to favor them. Hi, questions. I'm supposed to be taking calls right now. If you say good afternoon, Hughie, it should be came from Omaba. Please, Memphis Depay and Grealish, who's better? What kind of question is given? Say, because £100 million is too much. Don't worry about the amount. Can gas now go? That defender. Gaddafi, Ben White. They pay £50 million for Ben White now won a championship. Ben White. When a Rafa Varane, World Cup winner, 3 times Champions League winner, came for £40 million. Ben White. So don't worry about money. Oh, from Ikeketo na these signings. Oh, and then Memphis Depay na Grealish. Memphis Depay plays. Yes, he plays from the wings. He's an attacker in a 4-3-3 formation. But therefore 4-3-3 at the back confusing. He sometimes plays as the out-and-out striker, sometimes as a false 9, sometimes he plays from the wing like Jack Grealish. But Jack Grealish, his position is a little different. He plays from the left so he can cut in and take a shot because he's right-footed. But then he joins the left back. He tracks back to mark. Memphis Depay will not mark for you. Memphis Depay is so brilliant, so intense. We won't go on in this ongoing preseason. Or trap for the ball where the right foot tight at the player. Now, tie a cabin, call you overhead. Makanda out of the trap a wall shot. He's a very, very skillful player. But then Jack Grealish is very energetic. He can run down that left flank. He keeps running to the end of the game. So it depends on what you want. You got to go, but it depends on fan about taking a Jack Grealish, which I like hard workers. All right, let me just do time of my Google. Somebody is angry on my page. Huge man, that's if I'm a huge man on a page. Search and like that page on Facebook. I'm live right now. A lot of people are sending messages there. And also we are live on the Radio Sapientia platform, Radio Sapientia 95.3FM Onitsha. Search and like that page as well on Facebook and watch me live do what I'm doing here. I can't say can squeeze more questions are but when if any because we are in a dry period. What if any now? This transfer window is so dry. So kind of no more question. I really appeal to you guys. That's a huge man between Eden Hazard and Felipe Coutinho. Mad now, Buffalo. Eden Hazard left Chelsea, Real Madrid for 150 million. Floor poor Kerivana, we are Agedi, Onyelisia, Micha, Onyelisia, Agedi. That was how he flopped. And then Felipe Coutinho left for the same 150 million to Barcelona, where floor poker. In fact, I'm not more calculated than Hazard in. So why will he be asking me who is better between two flops? This man, wake up. He didn't even tell us your name. I can make no. You'd be very lucky for not telling us your name. Then I said, good afternoon, greetings. Can we talk about transfers, the whole buha from players to managers, to lawyers, to clubs, to sign-on fees, to buyout clause? What's your question? Transfers. We have transfer news today. I hope Namo Kusukwa will transfer news out before we do if I name because I wrote it on Facebook. I've already talked about Danny Ings, Atalanta. Oh yes, I did it. Transfer. There are no much transfers right now. Or go back and rephrase your question, Mr. Chima from Oka. Do you want me to explain buyout clauses, agents, fees, or agents, their relationship with clubs and players? Is that what you want? Or you said we should talk about transfers? What if nothing is happening in the transfer window? Just rephrase your question. Let's know what you want us to address. You said, good afternoon. My name is Okolo Sherry Chukwemeka from Omo. Since Jesus will be an 2021 years ago. Said, why is it? Okay, why is Ben Chilwell highest paid player in Chelsea? Okay, you're just telling me. I didn't know he was highest paid player in Chelsea. Anybody can be highest paid player. In Kumaka Ben Chilwell, go to Manchester United. Their second goalkeeper earns £375,000. The goalkeeper that sits on the bench in David De Gea, because Dean Henderson now, but they are number one keeper. David De Gea earns £75,000. In fact, one of the highest paid players in the entire United Kingdom, if he's not the highest. So I don't know. It depends on their contract. Okay, the guy that asks about Hazard and Felipe Coutinho is Paul from Otanja. This Otanja, this year, Jollof rice, talking, and I do so much question. But in their prime, I'll choose Hazard. And I can go there. And then, if I'm due tomorrow, because you asked that question, Hazard and Coutinho. Are they even in the same mood? Or let me just Fanabo Bondokwa and continue. I'll ask that on Facebook tomorrow. So follow our Facebook page, Radio Sapientia 95.3FM Onitsha. You see the fans on post, you comment underneath. I'll read just two more and then I'll start the show. This Resikop is here again. This guy's name is Resikop. The guy is a problem candidate. Yeah, please tell Chelsea not to sign Lukaku. I beg. I don't want to buy you. This guy. Resikop, make I beg you, Oga. Please, you don't do. Oh, you have tried. We have addressed a lot of your questions. Stop sending new ones. Oh, we love you. Thank you. Go to our Facebook page and drop your comment. Stop sending this question. We've treated a lot of you. We want to treat new ones. Oh, Resikop, thank you. This person said, please, sir, hey, man, explain what caps mean in football. Your name is or is it Iseye or Ice Eye? Ice Eye from Main Market. What caps mean? If caps means number of games you've played, finish. This person has 100 caps for club and country. It means he has played 100 games for club and country. He has 700 caps for his club. It means he has played 700 games for his club. That's just the answer to that question. All caps means the number of players, the number of games you have played for club and country. Question. This is the last one I'm going to read. owner when you so we can take your calls. I say, good afternoon, Huge. Please tell us about the former Inter Milan and Brazil international Adriano, who played football and later had his football career shortly. Adriano na was in a cult in Brazil, even on social media. I don't know why they've not been able to arrest him. He has joined one drug cartel in Brazil. The guy, oh my, one of the most talented attacking players I've seen in football. But that's the problem with Brazilian players. Go and check past Brazilian players where they are right now. Romario, where is he right now? Ronaldo de Lima is so fat right now. Now the phenomenal, one of the best attacking. Jose Mario said he's the best striker he has ever seen, and he worked with him at Barcelona when Jose was still under Sir Bobby Robson. The guy, if I want somebody cool something, the person said Luis Figo left Barcelona to Real Madrid. Barcelona players hated him. Real Madrid fans, Barcelona fans hated him. Real Madrid fans loved him. Samuel Eto'o went from Real Madrid to Barcelona. Madrid fans hated him. Barcelona fans loved him. All those players, Luis Enrique that went from Barcelona, Real Madrid to Barcelona, you see, Madrid fans hated him. Barcelona fans loved him. But then, Ronaldo de Lima went from Barcelona. Yes, he went to Inter Milan before he joined Real Madrid. He said both Real Madrid and Barcelona fans loved him. You cannot hate a Ronaldo de Lima. About Cristiano Ronaldo, we're talking about the main Ronaldo, the phenomenal. The walking, talking football statistics. Everybody loves him. But go and check where he is right now. Ronaldinho, that the whole world loves. One of the most skillful players created by the Almighty. He spent how many years in jail? Na Colombia. Mark couldn't be released ago. So these South Americans, I don't know what is wrong with them, especially Brazilians. Adriano on a Zuziori now in Brazil. What is the truth? I'm not making it up. On a merciful drug, now we see his posts on social media because I follow him on social media. Boy, AK-47 and all that. Now, well, you know, one of these days, if I have time, I'll tell you his story. You know, thank you very much. I need to question now. I talk about time ago. I need to hear from people. Mama, one was do question. They good. Good afternoon, Sahib. My name is Lawrence from Okoko. We go quite fair. Ili. Come here. You're quite anything. I'm missing a program. Generally, offense sala. I'm the bem. Says your offense sala with azon do na chicken. My favorite jelly. Asusibo niji on air. Chazimose. Okay, please tell us about when Lukaku going to Chelsea. We've talked about this. You already know. The thing is, Romelu Lukaku wants to go. Chelsea placed an £85 million bid. Some reports said they placed that bid with Marcus Alonso. But Inter Milan rejected the bid. Today's report said that Inter Milan are looking at Chelsea to at least make the bid 110 or 120 million so they can sell Lukaku to Chelsea. But then Lukaku have said he wants to play for Chelsea. And I'm saying it again today. Last time I was here, we were talking about the striker Chelsea fans want. You know, we have more Chelsea fans on this show than any other football club. I stand to be corrected. We're going to take a toll again tomorrow. Kaimalo, who and who is supporting who and who, right? I'll post it on Facebook. You just tell us I'm a so fan, so Kaiwa Guama fans can. But I know the last time we checked, all Chelsea fans. And once you open the phone line, Chelsea fans say you. And I was asking Lukaku, why you guys disrespecting him? Yes, he played for Chelsea. He didn't score a goal when he came from Anderlecht before he went to West Brom. Then went to Everton, to Man United, and then went to Inter Milan, and now he wants to come back to Chelsea. I said his numbers are so. I gave you his statistics last time I was here 2 days ago, but then Chelsea fans still don't want him. The core Chelsea fans that called this show, I pray they don't call today. I know from other Chelsea fans, Malo, because when I say Chelsea fans don't want him, I'm going by all those jacuzzi, all those Chelsea fans not coming about all the time. I don't know why they don't like Lukaku. I don't know. You know. But all those Chelsea fans now. But let's hear from other Chelsea fans and see where their loyalty lies. Because for me, in my own small one-ton knowledge of football and my own small myopic reasoning, Or the Kwamka Lukaku Balo Chelsea will win the league next season, win everything Chelsea wants to win. Because the guy's numbers at Inter Milan be super awesome. But then Chelsea fans don't want it. They want a Harry Kane, or they want a Haaland, or somebody else. So all those Chelsea fans, all those usual suspects, please don't call today. Oh, let us hear from new Chelsea fans. Can I know where their own loyalty lies? The numbers to call 081-86-555-184. Or you can call 090-39-19-5402. Or please call 090-21-87-7307. Somebody's here. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name? Hello. Yeah, thank you very much. Good afternoon to you. What's your name? Patrick from Awada. Are you a Chelsea fan? Huh? Okay, tell us the football club you're supporting. You're an Arsenal fan? Ah, come on, ordinary simple Arsenal. Patrick, so sorry, my brother. You're welcome. You guys, you're close to your radio set. Just step away. Let's talk football. When I hear from an Arsenal fan, honestly, I don't know what to say. You guys are mad. A lot of okwa. I don't know. Is Arsenal still a big club for you? What is going on? Hello, Patrick. Patrick. I thought you ran away. Yeah? Network is not even kind to us now. I cannot hear you. The network now pure nazo. Yes, you guys are big. You know when you talk about London, there are it has a lot to do with culture, you know, because there are families that go as in that dates back to 19 that have been supporting these clubs. Yes, I know you guys have so much followership in London, but when it comes to the biggest club right now in London, I don't think it's Arsenal. Do you think otherwise? Yes, sir. Cool. Okay. All right. All that history, you know, we're not going to take a lot of time because I know a lot of people are calling. But I can't baton at that history, right? Are you still there? Can you hear me very well? All right, thank you very much. Just keep an open mind. I want to say something. The last time I did that analysis here on fans, so many Arsenal fans took offense. In fact, somebody actually insulted me. I don't want to give him. I don't want to glorify his ignorance, the guy. But we talk. You know, the last time I was here, some people are out raw. Now, anyway, something. We know that you guys have come a long way. We know you were the kings of London for so long. You have 13 Premier League titles. You have a record FA Cup fight. You have won more FA Cup than anybody in the United Kingdom, not just in England, in the entire United Kingdom, right? You really stamped your authority. But then something happened in the turn of the millennium. A club called Chelsea came up. They have 6 Premier League titles. You have 13. That's like more than ×2, right? But then when you come to the size of the trophy, when you come to the weight of the trophy, when you come to the hierarchy, which one is bigger? The Champions League is bigger. You have played one Champions League final in your entire history. Never mind the fact that you're more than 30 years older than Chelsea. You've played one Champions League final. You didn't even win it. In 2006 against Barcelona, you lost. This Chelsea have played 3 Champions League finals back to back in the last 15 years. And they've won 2. The one they lost was on penalties. Right? Yeah. Secondly, the weight of your club right now. Who are you attracting? You have signed Nuno Tavares, somebody who will not wear the Chelsea jersey. No first team. You have signed Lokonga, called Lokongoma, Albert Sambi Lokonga, somebody who will not. Oh, yeah, let popcorn at Chelsea. You have signed Ben White, somebody who will not play for Chelsea. But Chelsea have world-class players everywhere. And your whole team, there are a few world-class. But for me, there's no world-class player in Arsenal right now. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who's supposed to be world-class, after the 250,000 Akugaya, the new contract, he fell down the pecking order. In the entire squad right now, there's no world-class player. If there is, tell me. Who? 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 That's what I said. He's the only world-class player. But the problem is that as soon as you guys gave him that £250,000 contract, he became a striker nobody talks about anymore in world football. His form dropped, his numbers dropped, his goal-scoring ability dropped. Everything about him. In fact, in the semi-final against Villarreal, he was substituted in the 79th minute after hitting the post. Because I watched that Arsenal game. They took him away and brought in Kenkane Gioji Bobelenwa. Yeah. In fact, he's no longer world class. The biggest players now are Bukayo Saka. What Takele Bukayo Saka, 19 years old. Go ahead. Tavares, now Ben White, now nonsense. No, I know what you're saying. Yes. All right. Thank you. Yes, I know you're hoping that Tavares will maybe win the Ballon d'Or, or Lokonga will maybe win one. I know, no. These things are possible. We don't know the future, right? But the truth is that let's forget about the players. Let's forget about players. Yes, sir. No. No. Oh, Imaro. One of the best. Mbanyana Zlatan na ba 9. Hi. In fact, Zlatan say Zlatan Ibrahimovic, somebody you will not joke with his football pedigree. Or say that the best partnership on will go since he started playing football was Adriano. As a Jana social media, Google Jana social media. Kita muna ikusi kita Jana social media kefo. In picture I got for you AK-47 now, but let's see. Oh, now Babu the mother for living. Now for you, pace, yeah, precision, yeah. His shot power, he shot everything. Oh, the guy, okay for Brazil. Just forget about. Well, thank you very much, my brother. Oh, Dalurin. But then I confuse you now. Makasna, I'm Nico Macadriano. Kai Welo for Fine Kubu Makasna, na Lokongoma, na Tavares, Van Ben White, ye Melisi Ballon d'Or. You know, but the truth is that where did you guys finish last year? 8th, Konoba. And now last minute Konoba 8, okay, label 9th. The season before 8. The last time you played in the Champions League was 4 years ago. Comparing yourselves to Chelsea, who just won the Champions League last season, is hurting. It pains me. But I don't want to put it like that, so I don't put Arsenal fans down. I love you guys. I know you guys are doing well. It's not your fault, you know. David Dean and Arsene Wenger ruined that club. Or bro, your fault as fans. You guys love the club, but the club is where they are right now. 4 years ago, the last time we know about Champions League football. And you cannot even bet you play Champions League football next season. And people are defending the club. No, I know no people anyway. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name? Good afternoon to you. What's your name? Thank you very much. You said your name is what? Chinenye. Chinenye is a lady's name now. I have one name why. Can I buy here? Okay, you could be here before. Now, I will Chinenye. All right, thank you. Tell us the football club you're supporting. Nah, do you know Chelsea very well? Chelsea. Which year did you start supporting Chelsea? Okay, you've come a long way. Nah, I'm taking a lot of heat from Arsenal fans because nah, 18 Chelsea. No. All the serious. If somebody called me names, but I posted it on my page. So I don't know how. Okay, just put yourself in my shoes. Let's say not going to I not a studio, but how can you place Arsenal ahead of Chelsea, especially with what is going on in the past 10 years in football? Teach me, please. I don't know. A lot. Yes. Both class of players. Man, Arsenal fans are where are they coming from? Help me. I don't know. Okali, everybody in England, if you check the past 15 years. Not yet, man. You 5 years. I want you can now Chelsea name Chelsea will climb. And Arsenal, the last time Arsenal won the Premier League was 2004. In my 2004, how many years ago? 2004, Bakogodi. 2-4. This is Bakogodi 2-4 to Kokita. How many years ago? 16 years ago. 16, 17, okay? So, the last time Arsenal won Premier League, I talk about University Kita. So why are they? Why people why are people angry? All right, thank you very much. Now let's talk Chelsea because we don't have time. You guys went for Haaland. My manager and sorry agent here. Now you can for Lukaku, but then we have a problem. So many Chelsea fans here on fan zone do not like Lukaku. I've tried my best to talk about his numbers. I've tried my best to talk about what he brings to the table. So many Chelsea fans are like Lukaku. Give me a Chelsea fan no go for a long time. Can you feel low, Maka? What's your thought about Lukaku? Just don't patronize me. Work all the nobody. Omero from Mbo, Pemba, all the 18 years. Okay. Premier League. Okay. Okay. Yes. All right. No, let me ask you a question. Why do you think so many Chelsea fans do not like him? Why? Kefe man, because I don't know. Finish. Okay. Obura the same thing. Obura the same. Obura. Yeah. Yes. All right, my brother. Sorry. Thank you very much. I want to squeeze in one more call before we pay some bills. Let me see. Bill paying time. Wow. Let me just squeeze in one more. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name? Thank you very much. Your name? Hi, oh. Why did you call today again? I said you people should not call. To say, no. Yeah, but you could any like Lukaku, like Ronka. I am a Lugo now. What else can you now? You have said everything there is to say about the current justice. No, Coutinho.
Hazard was a very beautiful, fine player. In his prime, but when he came from France, he did very well. And then for him to play for the dream of his club, for the whole Asian states to go Real Madrid and also to get Champions League. Okay, he was in a Chelsea, those are boys that carried him down. Real Madrid. What happened? He became a total shadow of himself.
In Chelsea. Hold on. Where did he become a total shadow of his former self? On a Chelsea. On a Real Madrid. That's one. Because that last game all alone now EFL. So what? He was just 18 years old. Up and Naga.
Was a very better player and a very good player. West Brom was retained their project as of years. And then from West Brom again, he went to Everton. Was not able to do Wednesday again in the Everton. The one is fully retained. He went to Manchester United. From Manchester United, maybe they didn't give you that enough time yet to prove himself. Then from there he went to Southampton. But all of Condit advice remains for we love him. Let him remain that examiner.
All right. Thank you so much, Jacuzzi. This is why I say people like you should not call. You know, because you keep saying the same thing. So, Badro, I think I know one from the other side. I'm not saying you're wrong, but let's hear from the other side of the divide. You said he went to a West Brom. If he had done well, he would have been retained. He was still on loan. He was still a Chelsea player when he was playing for West Brom. He went to Everton on loan from Chelsea. Everton now made his deal permanent. Everton, when he came on loan, he was still a Chelsea player when he went to Everton. Everton now came to Chelsea and said, please, we want this guy to become our player. He played 3 seasons at Everton. His first season at Everton is scored 20 goals in 48 games. The next season he scored 25 goals in 46 games. The next one he scored 26 in 39. In fact, altogether, West Brom and Everton scored 87 goals in 166 games. Go and check that record. It is massive. This guy left the Premier League after scoring 103 Premier League goals. There are only very few players who have managed that figures. But somehow, people just don't like him. He went to Inter Milan and became a walking goal scoring statistics. He matured better. He became a better player. In fact, he said that his figures in the national team, his numbers in the national, because in the national team he has 64 goals in 98 games. In the national team, he then said, if it was Robert Lewandowski, people would have said, oh, world-class player. If it was Cristiano Ronaldo, people would have said, world-class player. Now it is me. Everybody's saying, I tried. Why don't you give him a chance at Chelsea? This guy, the way I see Chelsea right now, with Messi Mount in the midfield, Hakim Ziyech from the right, Kaka Nezuka from the right, Christian Pulisic from the left, Timo Werner from the left, even Callum Hudson-Odoi from the right, all those supportive players, including Jorginho that can throw the long passes, the N'Golo Conte that can bridge box-to-box midfielder, all of them supporting him. This guy will score obscene amount of goals and Chelsea will win everything you want to win. Let's throw some bills right now, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, we'll take your comments on Facebook and then we'll wrap up the show. My name remains Stefan Yorakwe, the hugest man alive. Please hang in there. We'll be right back.
So bright and intelligent, and mine are Olodo. What's your secret? Have you not heard of Regina Mundi International School? At Regina Mundi International School, they have qualified and well-trained teachers that use modern technology to teach and groom your children to be real leaders of tomorrow. They have crèche, nursery and primary. They have ultra-modern classrooms, well-equipped libraries, computers and internet services, and they also have very tight security. They are located at number 15 Stephen Moalu Street, Holy Ghost Estate, Nkwele Zunaka, Anambra State. Phone 070-4166-8507 or 080-9505-4519. Regina Mundi International School for your child academic performance and excellence.
Registration is ongoing at Regina Mundi International School, Holy Ghost Estate, Nkwele Zunaka. Holiday lesson is also ongoing.
Paradise COP White for summer. Paradise COP White Super for summer. Paradise Paint Super for summer. Paradise Fungi Free Extra for summer.
My name is Out. What is your mind is on the two abilities?
I'm a treatment for the cleaning, that's it. Inside and outside.
Integrated entertainment, you know. It's the Paradise Paint. Integrated entertainment, you know. It's the Paradise Paint Super. Specially meant for interior. Integrated entertainment outside. It's the Paradise Paint Fungi Free Extra. Specially for interior and exterior use. Integrated entertainment screening. It's the Paradise POP White. Integrated entertainment screening. It's the Paradise POP White Super for screening and casting. Paradise Paint.
For ShopRite, you go find everything when you want plus more. Like Dano 900-gram cocoa milk and Cadbury 500-gram beverage for 3,099 naira 99 kobo, and Kellogg's 400-gram Moon and Stars Cocoa Pops for 999 naira 99 kobo pere. All this price they go last till August 8, 2021. ShopRite, tertiary price when you fit trust all the time.
I'll put you in front. Hello parents and guidance. If you are still looking for a Catholic mission or girls boarding secondary school for your girl child for 2021/2022 academic section, then avail your words this opportunity at Stella Maris College, Umueri, a school built in a serene environment and owned by the Catholic Archdiocese of Onitsha. Their final supplementary entrance examination will hold on Saturday, 14th August 2021 by 9 a.m. prompt at Stella Maris College, Umueri.
Seminary and All Hallows Seminary, Onitsha. Forms can be obtained on or before the examination date at the aforementioned centers and also at Ibabo, Awada, St. Michael's Parish, Fege, Onitsha, and St. Gregory the Great Parish, Iowa. For inquiries, call 080-335-61731 or 080-822-32572. Announcer, Reverend Father Cletus Ifeanyi Du, School Manager.
Oh, hey, fire, 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 fire.
My friend house,
fire, oh, hey. Call help us, call help us. Fire, the burn. Fire,
Madam, I don't think your husband make you no use all this nonsense, wire and cable. Wire in house. You know, listen. See now.
Which one is for use now?
You too, you never hear? Lagos Star Wire and Cable. Now the Chafalata quality standard made in Nigeria wire and cable. Lagos Star Wire and Cable is certified by Manka. Lagos Star Wire and Cable comes in single, flex, flat, and TRS. It's available in all electrical shops nationwide. Think quality standard wire and cable. Think Lagos Star Wire and Cable. Lagos Star Wire and Cable.
Admission into Sacred Heart College in Teje for the 2021-2022 academic year is ongoing and open for both boys and girls aspiring into JS1, JS2, SS1 and SS2 classes. The second batch entrance examination is scheduled to hold on Saturday, 14th August 2021. Subjects to be taken are mathematics and English language. Time 10 a.m. Examination centers: Sacred Heart College in Teje, Our Lady of Assumption Cathedral, Nnewi, Holy Spirit Parish, Omoba, St. John the Baptist Parish, Odao, Onitsha, St. Anthony of Padua Parish, Mpo Junction, St. Michael's Parish, Awada, St. Joseph's Parish, Oba. Forms are available at the examination centers and can be purchased on the day of the exam at the cost of 1,500 naira only. For inquiries, call 070-6110-1160 or 081-2321-2711. Your child deserves the best education.
Ndị Anambra State, oge anyị nọ n'Ugbo Abụ, emume nke YPP Anambra State Party registration. Chebe na wọdụ gị ebe ị ga-edebanye aha gị n'akwụkwọ maka ịbụ memba party YPP. Ị bụ onye IUSN, ị bụ onye active voters, ị bụ onye afọ Igbo efuna, ị bụ onye microphone magicians, Isonamisa infrastructure. Gbaa mbọ gaba ugbu a ka idebanye aha gị na YPP. Ọ bụrụ na idebasị aha gị n'akwụkwọ nke YPP, gabakwa ahụ denye aha gị n'akwụkwọ nke Dr. Patrick Ifeanyụba Foundation, ebe Senator Ifeanyụba ga-esi na-agọzi gị. Oge nke a ga-ejibido bụ na Wednesday, July 28. Ọ ga-akwụsị na August 6. Maka ịjụ ese gbaa akara 070-105-97916 maọbụ 080-938-52021 maọbụ 090-998-62021. Ọ nụrụ ka ọrụ nwanne ya.
Chili's Food is a one-stop little treat for families, friends, couples, and singles. Come and experience our finger-licking delicacies, continental and African. We also offer home deliveries and outdoor catering services. For your events, our multi-purpose hall is a sure bet. We also offer playground for children with lots of toys. Visit Chili's Food at Block 2A, Nike Road, Federal Housing Estate, Trans-Ekulu, Enugu. We are also located at number 9 Ozala Road, opposite All Saints Cathedral, Onitsha. Number 55 Orifite Street, Awada. 79 Ezireka Road, opposite Chisong Bus Stop, Awada, Obosi. Also, visit us at Satellite Bus Stop, Oyolu, Ose, 33 Ukwale Sunaka, or call 080-388-83035 or 070-8194-8760.
Chili's Food, a place that you need to be.
Chili's Food, absolute satisfaction.
Admission admission notice from Don Bosco Boys Secondary School, a Catholic mission school for boys only, established by the selections of Don Bosco, who are professionals in the education of the young. The school has modern teaching, learning and boarding facilities. Admission forms are still on sale for students seeking admission into JSS 1 and 2, SS1 and 2. Supplementary entrance examination is on Saturday, 7th August 2021 by 7:30 a.m. prompt. For inquiries, visit the school, Don Bosco Boys Secondary School, Don Bosco Avenue, Ibolo Layout, Obosi, or call 080-612-206-23. Again, 080-612-206-23. Signed, Management.
Dodo Skin Gold, Dodo Skin Gold. Dodo Skin Gold is carrot extract for a beautiful, healthy looking skin, soft and youthful. Dodo Skin Gold with essential vitamins.
Introducing Dodo Skin Gold. Yes, Dodo Skin Gold with carrot extract will bring you a young, bright, natural, healthy skin. Correction of persistent spots and scars, face and body skin lightening, fading away of dark spots, freckles, stretch marks as a result of pregnancy, giving you an overall toned complexion and a more youthful look. Dodo Skin Gold products also prevent your skin against harmful rays from the sun and is fortified with essential vitamins to keep your skin healthy, soft and youthful. Explore a wide range of products. Dodo Skin Gold Lotion, Dodo Skin Gold Oil, Dodo Skin Gold Soap, Dodo Skin Gold Black Spot Corrector, and much more. Dodo Skin Gold is a product of Blue World Cosmetics Limited, available in shops nationwide.
Dodo Skin Gold with essential vitamins.
Dodo Skin Gold. God is our strength.
Hello, people. Listen to this good news from Global Prints and Adverts Limited. Oh yes, for that quality, fantastic, durable and fast printing, choose Global Prints and Adverts Limited. At Global Prints and Adverts Limited, we have Speedmaster Flex Printing, an SAV machine that guarantees you a quality and fast delivery of your job. We print quality flex banners, SAV stickers, clean direct image prints. We mount billboards nationwide, brochures, invitation cards, posters, etc. We are located at number 72 Upper New Market Road, Onitsha. Bring your printing jobs today and you will be glad you did. For inquiries, please call 080-3699-7585 or 080-3315-4455. Thank you.
Christian school, Walker school, British Natural Christian school. Build your child's future with the Christ Christian school.
This school is a world-class school comprising creche, nursery, and primary schools, and also offers British and Nigerian curriculum. We have experienced and qualified teachers, CCTV-covered classrooms, state-of-the-art library facilities, modern computer laboratory, world-class recreational and sports facilities, conducive learning environment, and so much more great things for your child. Gracefield School is the right place to model the right foundation for your child's future. Register with us today at Plot 107 Gracious Estate by NEPA Estate, opposite Jet Tax Filling Station, 33 Nkwelezunaka. Call us on 091-54-133-047, 091-54-133-047.
Sapientia Radio.
Huge fan.
Come along.
To meditate, I send a messenger to tell you that I want to meet you in the station. Come along to kiss me. Yeah, for them all. Come along to kiss me. Yeah, for them all. Don't you kiss me? Nice. Yeah, for them all. Don't you kiss me? Nice. Yeah, for them all. Come along.
Hello.
Welcome back, 95.3 FM Radio Sapientia. Let's take a look on Facebook and see your comment. I'm talking about our platform, Radio Sapientia 95.3 FM Onitsha on Facebook. Search and like that page. See the fans on post, drop your comment. This person says that his name is OG Jacuzzi Dawn. He said, good afternoon, you just want to live. Congratulations to the clubs that won their preseason games. Because, well, let me run it by you one last time. What people are going to be reacting to. Chelsea played 2-2 draw with Tottenham Hotspur. Belenenses lost to AS Roma 3-1. Ajax Amsterdam beat Leeds United 3-1. Salzburg beat Barcelona 2-1. Cadiz drew 1-1 against Atletico Madrid. And then Leicester City beat Villarreal 3-2. And we are also asking you, between these two powerful players, who was better in their prime? Didier Drogba versus Zeto Fields, JJ Okocha versus Ronaldinho, Yaya Toure versus Michael Essien, Nemanja Vidic versus Ricardo Carvalho, Vincent Nyama versus Petr Cech. I'm going to weigh in on this as well before we go today. What's the time? 6 minutes to top of the hour. I'll have time to give my own verdict. So OG Jacuzzi said he's picking Drogba ahead of Eto'o, Okocha ahead of Ronaldinho, yeah, Toure ahead of Essien. He said finally he's picking Petr Cech ahead of Vincent Nyama. Moneka Callisto said good afternoon, just want to love how you doing. I'm also my brother. He said he's Callisto's Moneka from Onitsha, no Barcelona, no football. He said he's picking Didier Drogba ahead of Zeto Fields, Ronaldinho ahead of JJ Okocha, Michael Essien ahead of Gaddafi, Yaya Toure, and he said Nemanja Vidic ahead of Ricardo Carvalho and Petr Cech ahead of Vincent Nyama. All right. Who's the next person? Smart Mbappe Jr. said, good day, you just went alive. My name is Mbappe Jr. reaching you all the way from Onitsha. For me, Didier Drogba was better than Eto'o, Ronaldinho better than Okocha, Vidic better. And then Petr Cech as well, better than Nyama. Thank you very much. That's your choice. You know, we respect everybody's choices. What I want to get it wrong. You know, at the end, I said I was going to put weigh in on this and talk about my own choices. You ought to go so that we'll carry everybody along. Who is the next person? This person said his name is Mark Cornell Chigozie. He said, good day, just went live. You're looking forward to today's program. Oh, you sent it before the program started. All right, I hope you were not disappointed. Don't mind those Chelsea fans, Arturo Lukaku. Victoria Ozema said, good day, just went live. I'm a Man United fan reaching you all the way from Enugu. Didier Drogba over Zeto Fields, Ronaldinho over Yaya Toure, Vidic over Carvalho, and Petr Cech over Vincent Nyama. What's your name? Animam Yoko AK said, good afternoon. You just went alive. We missed you. All right, I was just away for just one day. I'm going to still be here tomorrow. Said it's Yankee from Adonte, Man United fan. Okocha remains very outstanding, and Eto'o Fields as well. But that Chelsea market for Lukaku go backfire. It's Chelsea fans and Lukaku. Candolistic said, good afternoon, sir. You just want to live. Your name is Candolistic. I think from Anako, Man United fan. Said I go with Eto'o, head of Didier Drogba, Ronaldinho, head of Okocha, head of Michael Essien, Vidic, head of Carvalho, and Petr Cech ahead of Nyamato. Then Steven is the last one I'm going to take. There are lots and lots of guys here, but because I want to weigh in on this, I want to say something and give my own prediction. I'm not saying mine is the best, no. Let me take Tobena. I said, good afternoon, sir, huge man. This is Tobena from Asaba. Please tell us about if group of four, they have the same point. And the goal difference is 0. Okay, in a group that has 4 teams, all of them have the same points. It doesn't really happen that way, but as you said, all of them, and then they all have a goal difference 0. And then the next thing, FIFA will check head to head. Head to head. You understand? When you have the same point, you might have score draw. This might play 2-2, so it's 1-1, this will play 0-0, this will play 3-3. They will check the head to head. You understand? That's the first, and then they toss a coin to determine who qualifies. All right, and we're some time. Very quickly, let me give you my own pick out of all the players we're comparing today. Oh, I wasn't a one. I ought to go one. Okay, Kaiban and Ka. All right, thank you so much. Number one, we said Didier Drogba versus Eto'o Fields. I want to apologize to Eto'o Fields. I know he's not listening, or his people are not listening. They are in Cameroon. But then, if there's anybody, any member of his family who's listening, I apologize for doing this. All because all fan zone, you know, it's a family. We're comparing Samuel Eto'o Fields to Didier Drogba. I know you don't do that. The golfing class is too high. Samuel Eto'o Fields is so way. In fact, in football. In fact, he's just all Calica Didier Drogba because let's not do that again. And then I say J.J. Okocha and Ronaldinho. Hey, J.J. Okocha. What did J.J. Okocha? See, I know J.J. Okocha's brothers and all those engineer Peter Emode and the rest of them, you know, Guashuku. I know they are listening, but the truth is, where the Ronaldinhos are having a party, J.J. Okocha will be sharing popcorn and mineral there. There is no basis for comparison at all. Ronaldinho, 2 times Footballer of the Year, 1-time Ballon d'Or winner, Champions League winner, World Cup winner, Euros winner, La Liga. This guy is won the league title with Serie A, everything. You know, in fact, one of these days I'm going to bring out Yaya. I'll pick him ahead of my collection any day. And then Vicente Mwenyama. Come on, ordinary simple Mwenyama. Ladies and gentlemen, until tomorrow, same time, same station, be the best you can be. My name is Fanya Rakwe, the hugest man alive. Bye. My sweetie, baby.
Radio Sapientia.
Abum Valerian Maduko Keke Archbishop Onitsha. I'm a mega Radio Sapientia.
the Chaplet of Divine Mercy. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.